just for everyone at home to see what's going on. Currently, we're playing the new map. We're just testing it out to see how competitive it is, how good it is, and how viable it is in the map pool. On the other side, Mr. Number 7, Mr. Hyper, did drop 100 gifted subs to me today, so I'm definitely voting for the boys in Bravo. Absolutely. Let's lock in and see how they do. Okay, Hypo. Let's go.
These chows are so bad on this thing.
What did you want, Honey?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, he's
we're still on point.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
One's left lane on me.
Let's go, boys. More small talk. More small talk. Who's pushing what?
Yeah, I'm pushing into our lobby now. Going over.
We spawned new. One's in the back. Me too.
Yep.
Yeah, one push back. Yeah, push back now. I don't know the fuck.
I'm pushing back. I'm pushing back. Someone's up.
I'm
Back,
heading
back,
to the back, I think.
One door's done. Nading over.
Time low, time
Come
low.
on,
Dead,
come on,
dead.
come on.
There's one
One behind you.
Yeah,
One out.
All right, let's break some stuff down now. Let's kind of see how the boys are playing, and I've deafened up in the chat so they won't be able to hear me. So right now, in terms of the did I just hear a little subscription? Oh, okay, Guns coming in with a subscription. My boy Guns, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get it. All right, we're going to go through. I love the idea of making a league. That might be something I look into. It sounds like a phenomenal idea, my friend. It does sound like a phenomenal idea. Right now, we're going to go across here, and you can see this is a lot more even right now. And I want to see what Redbed can do here, because he's struggling a little bit here, and I don't like to see him struggle. So I want to see what he can do and how we can help him out here. In terms of like live coaching, this is what we're looking at right now, just to see how these players can improve. He is in gold, and I have to say, these lobbies are definitely a bit difficult. So I want to see what he does here. So right now, I can see like he's using his equipment really well and stuff like that. If we have a look at the minimap, they're spawning out right now. One thing I want to see more from Bravo, and I spoke to them about this as well, is just pushing the map a bit more. Right now, you see that they've got the time. I would love to see them pushing the map more. There you go. Perfect. So you see now he's getting more aggressive. This is what I want to see more of. Just getting more active and pushing that map a little bit more. On the other side here, I want to go on board with Warlord. Warlord is, in my opinion, the best player in the league here. Sorry, best player in the lobby. He's an iridescent, and I'm trying to get him into challenge and compete, because I think he's got some serious talent, and I really like the way he plays the game. Very fundamental, very good player. So I want to see what War does, and we're going to see how an iridescent player plays this game here, especially being on host as well. I think he's going to be able to show off a little bit here. So 14-6 goes through right now. The rest of his team on 5 going to go across here, but really even game right now. On the other side here, I think if Redbed can step up a little bit, I really do believe that this team has a chance of winning it. I do believe it comes to Red. I think he's going to be the X factor, but so far the map being a little bit scrappy, a little bit mixy, and I want to see what goes on in this next hardpoint and how the boys can play it. We're going to keep going through here, and you see Dino goes across. He sees one on the left here. Can he take him out? He's going to go across. It does get taken out here. On board with Lycra. Lycra goes through, and you can see he's playing his life really well here, but on the other side, it's going to be Warlord getting the time here, and 10 points in this game. This is phenomenal. This is going down to the distance. We might make this one a best of 3. Right now, you see DF going to go through. He does pinch them. It's a beautiful pinch. He gets 1, he gets 2, and just like that, Alpha getting a lot of time here. And one thing I want to see from Red right now is just take his time, let Lycra pinch there, and that's a beautiful pinch from Lycra. I love the pinch from Lycra. Beautiful 2-piece there. Lovely stuff there. And you can see on the other side there, it's going to be a big 5-streak from Warlord. Again, Warlord is just on a different level right now, on an absolute tear right now, and he's just cutting the lanes. Can you guys look at War right now? And I want you guys to realize one thing. When his team is in hill, he isn't afraid to get active. And I think that's a really big thing. Just pushing up, getting active, and cutting lanes. Don't be afraid to get active on the hill. We're going to go forward with Dino here. Dino, great stuff there. Takes out 1. Again, really good performance from that boy. Dino goes across there. Good stuff. And right now, Alpha doing a great job of Bravo getting back into the game here. Let's take a bird's eye view and see how this map plays out here. We're going to look at the spawns right now. Chat, talk to me. How are we thinking? Now, Warlord is legit, though. Like, Warlord is, I know he's an iridescent, so he's not, like, lying, you know what I'm saying? But Warlord's a very good player. But we're going to go through right now, and I want to take a look at Hypo, because Hypo struggled in the last map here. He didn't know the map, but right now, doing a great recovery, and again, he dropped 100 gifted. So am I biased? Absolutely. Let's go, Hypo. My Hypo fanboy shirt is absolutely on right now. Okay, Hypo, I'm not going to lie. Maybe there's a bit of nerves there, because last game when I was on his team, he went 0-16, so maybe he's costing. You know what I'm saying? There's something there. I might have to review his gameplay and see what's going on, because when he was on my team, he went 0-16. Now that he's not on my team, He's starting to shoot back. Something's up here. I need to find out what's going on. But right now, you see they're taking a route here again. Gotta be quicker with the route here. He sees one good shot there, takes him out here. And just like that, they're back in the game here. You see they're going through the rotation. And Lyxro doing everything he needs to do here. Shooting very, very well. What can we do in this situation? It's going to be number 7, Hypo, cutting lanes. This is great from Hypo. Unfortunately, the angle wasn't presenting himself. And Redbed, this is what I want to see Redbed play a little bit more close to the boys here. You see he's completely out of the game here. And this is where Red's map knowledge needs to get a little bit better right now. Because you can see he's nowhere near the rest of the team, and that's something I want to help him improve on. Is just kind of making sure he's cutting lanes in the right area. Okay, that's something that we definitely need to work on when me and Red have a conversation. We're going to go through here. Good shots. Unfortunately gets taken down here. Once again goes through to number 2. It's going to be Baron here. He's a gold player, but he's doing a great job so far keeping up with the rest of the boys here. Let's see what he does off the sport. It's going to be DF goes through, and once again Bravo just doing a phenomenal job of keeping this game extremely close. Lyxro's by himself here, and just like that Alpha with a great break. But how can they push this out? I want to see Warlord push the lanes once again. Look what he does. You see how he cuts the lanes? This is what I want to see from the other players here. You see how he gets aggressive, gets the kills, and cuts the lanes? Beautiful stuff there. But on the other side, it's going to be number 5. Look at the route he's taking. He's going through. It's going to be 5. And number 6 does take out Warlord. And this is going to be the battle for the rotation. Don't worry about the time. Push out, push out, push out. Number 7, Hypo. Hypo with 1. Hypo with 2. Oh my God. Hypo almost gets a 3rd right there. Let's get it. Misty coming in with a follow. Okay, Misty. I see you, bro. I appreciate the follow. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to keep going through here. And let's see what happens. Because Redbed is on the recovery. You can see he's starting to step up a little bit. He was on 1 kill. Now he's on 4. So he's definitely getting back into the game. And go on, Redbed. Unfortunate they're not to get the 5th one. But on Baron Hell, once again, what can he do here? He's taking that route. I wanted to go on ball in number 4, DF. What can DF do in this situation? Alpha kind of starting to go away with the game a little bit right now. And I want to see what's going on with the boys. Let's go to an Astro Gaming. I mean, I don't know if I can say that. Let's go to an Arv Gaming. Let's call it the Arv Gaming. Let's go to Arv Gaming listening and see how the boys are coming.
One more time. 2 times, 2 times.
This is the Bravo team we're currently listening to right now. We will go to the Alpha team as well. Hypo, what can you do? Hypo. Okay, Hypo. Okay, Hypo.
Bullets.
And you can see he ran out of bullets. We're going to go through.
One touch. P1.
Right, let's check out the other team and see how they're coming. And I want you guys to see the difference.
One pool, like near pool side, something like that.
They should find out where old was.
Right, I'll watch the.
We could just line up right now.
There's a little major place.
Oh, they are hidden.
One of the corners.
Oh,
Okay, so one thing I always mention is small talk, and this is something I want to see from War specifically, right? Being someone that's obviously the best in the lobby, he's on 40 kills. I want to see him take more of that leadership role, and something I mentioned it to him before about that small talk. I think small talk is so important because, like, if you think about it, everyone sees the red dot, right? Everyone sees the mini map. Communicating where they are is layer 1, right? But layer 1 is just the basics. We need layer 2, layer 3. We need to know everything about the opponents, where they're going, what's going on, where the spawns are. Give me a second, wait 2 seconds here, let's go together. And that's what I want to see more of in terms of small talk. One thing about Redbed is he's getting back into the game here. I would have loved if he could start a bit stronger earlier. I think it would have been a lot better for the team overall. But you can see his kind of confidence with his centering and stuff like that. That's where he gets a little bit shaky, and I definitely want to help him work on that kind of issue there. But on Hypo, I think of credit to Hypo right now, because last game he had a rough one, playing much better in this game here. And to be honest, chat, this game was extremely close. It really was. I think there was only one hill that kind of separated them, and Alpha was able to sneak away with it. But besides that, I really think this game was quite close here. So unfortunate showing from Bravo right now. But talk to me about the map, chat. Honestly, I don't hate it. It looks quite hectic, but I don't hate the map. I haven't had a chance to really understand and analyze the spawns. I've kind of been paying attention to the screen and the POV of the players, so I haven't really had a chance to look at the spawns. But talk to me about the map, chat. Right now, what are we thinking about the map? I am okay with it. I don't actually hate it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. It looks okay. It looks okay. You know what I'm saying? I think I need a little bit more time to understand about the spawns and stuff like that before I make a big decision here. The map for rent, it's a bit too spread out, a bit wide. I need to see more of it. Yeah, I think I'm on the same way to see more of it right now. But Bravo goes through, and again, I just think that Warlord slaying power has been a little bit too much for the boys to handle right now, but Lytra's going to go in. Lytra's trying his best here. Unfortunately, gets taken out here. What can we do here? Red bed, and that's just right there. Bad decision to put the trophy down. I'm really hoping red bed can, you know, just kind of like clean up a little bit of that timing, because I actually think he's got a good sense of the game now. I can see he's doing a bit more, but right now, again, you see how he's kind of just pre-aiming every single corner. We just got to help him on that timing a little bit, working through. So right now, this is where he should be pre-aiming, right there, for example, when, you know, going through and stuff like that. The lines are, I would say the lanes are a bit awkward. I think that's absolutely fair. I kind of like the map and the different layers and routes. That is the one dimension I do like about it, is different routes and stuff like that, but everything else is a bit, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. What's this matchup, Plat versus Diamond? So what this matchup is Warlord, so Alpha has 1 iridescent, 2 golds, and a platinum, and Bravo has a crim, a diamond, a gold, and a plat. Something like that. Something like that. I have to double check, but basically Bravo has a crim, a diamond, a gold, and a plat, and Alpha has an iridescent, a gold, and a plat. That's kind of what it was. So it was basically to see how I just kind of wanted to substitute. I was actually playing in this one, to be honest with you, but I substitute myself out because I wanted to spectate this map, and I thought that seems to be a bit more fair like that. It was fair in my opinion. It only went down to that 1 year. It was a little bit unfair, but let's talk to the boys and see how we're feeling.
Never
Boys, I was rooting for you guys. No,